Hello everybody, Craig Ruppert here, along with Tyler Anderson, who is a senior supervisor and arborist with Ruppert Nurseries. And we're standing in front of what used to be the Allnut house, which was destroyed in the gas explosion 6 months ago. And behind us is the hole where the foundation's about to be constructed. So we're here today to talk about the preservation of these two large 200-year-old black oaks. And Tyler's been working on preserving these trees while we also excavate in a safe manner to allow the workers inside this excavation to work safely. So what we're doing, and what you'll see, is instead of cutting the roots on these two old trees, we're taking the soil away from those roots, and then we're going to protect those roots while we work in the excavation below. So Tyler, you know more about this than I do.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you explain in general the idea and how we're doing it?
So what we're working on today is we're air spading all the soil, as Craig stated, away from the roots within what we consider the safe root zone area, to where we're not going to cut more root than what the tree can recover from. And by doing so, we're hopefully going to preserve these trees for future to come. And in the matter of what we're doing, we're pretty much creating a false soil with burlap and straw, to where we pack the roots with straw and then enwrap that with burlap, and then a moisture control such as drip tube or sprinkler heads or something to contain and continue a proper moisture level so that the roots don't dry out and therefore die off. These trees we've estimated to be over 200 years old, dating back to the original property. They are black oak, like Craig said, Quercus valentina, which is very important to this community because there are very, very few of them left in this area and are a major historic point for this property.
Huh, interesting. The air spade.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain the compressor and the air spade and how that works?
Absolutely. So the air spade operates just like a power washer would, just minus the water. So we bring out compressed air right around 120 psi. It goes to the air spade, which has a regulator on it, which we can regulate it down from 60 to 120 psi. And it has a coned head, just like a jet engine or rocket fuel or space shuttle would on the end, to shape and disperse the air in the manner that we want to best excavate and loosen the soil away from the root without actually removing the bark or damaging the cambium of the actual root itself.
And how long do you think these trees, the roots will be exposed?
We hope to have the foundation poured and ready to be backfilled within 4 to 6 weeks or 30 to 60 days from now. So hopefully we get them in and backfilled with a nice organic compost material to encourage mycorrhizal growth, as well as flourish new fibrous root growth on them.
All right, before we wrap up, this machine in the background,
yes, sir.
What's it doing and why is it here? And what have you been doing in terms of this excavation?
So I did the original demolition, then my partner Alex Solano from the nursery dug the actual foundation itself. It's still here right now because we are using it to slope the sides of the foundation to a 1-to-1 to meet safety requirements for the crews working in the bottom. So we have it here right now to finish sloping all the different walls to maintain a safe working environment.
Well, you're doing a good job. Thank you for the time
Craig.
this morning. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. Have a good day and a good week. See you later.